Okay.
What the fuck? Why was I muted? Oh,
Because I muted you myself. Much of that. Anyway, okay, so now today I'm with two friends. Jamal. Say something, Jamal.
what's good?
This. I'm with Yario again. Say something, Yario.
Yo, my favorite, baby Pluto in the house, feel me? Let me stop.
He muted. Okay, so we're gonna watch two videos. I'm reacting some videos. The title is Debating Goat Pyramid because there's a video. The second video we're gonna talk about is, I think y'all have seen the Jimmy Harbaugh video. He's a very popular YouTuber, so I'm pretty sure
bitch ass
you've seen it. So first, we're gonna watch this video. Why Steph is better than LeBron by Barry McCockiner. Oh God.
Oh shit.
This nigga has camera on. Barry McCockiner, nigga.
Yep.
Y'all ready? Y'all can hear it? Y'all can see it?
Yep.
Okay, all right, let go.
We are about to get a Lakers
Y'all can hear it?
playoffs.
Turn that shit up.
Really means LeBron versus Steph Curry. If you know anything about basketball, you know
Hey.
LeBron and Steph have a very, very complicated and deep history, including 4 finals matchups. Both of them are all-time great players, and both of them have 4 rings. And the fact that both of them
Why
are
is
on
he
the
showing
verge
Steph
of
misses?
potentially winning their 5th ring, debating whether
Sorry.
LeBron is better all time. And I fully admit for a long time I was on the LeBron is better train, but recently I've been forced to look at the facts. And unfortunately, I have come to the conclusion that Steph Curry is, in fact, a better basketball player than LeBron James. I have Steph's
Why is he
incredibly
showing
smart
this?
and incredibly rational fan base to thank for opening my eyes to this obvious conclusion. Enjoy the video, and please do not get too
I kinda
upset
feel like
if you're a
this motherfucker's
LeBron
being
fan, because
sarcastic.
honestly,
I think
Yeah,
he's
nah,
trolling.
yeah,
don't care.
Yeah, I
No,
think
no,
he's
no,
trolling.
no.
Really,
He's
we
trolling.
should have known that
He's
Steph
trolling.
was better than
100%.
LeBron right away in
He's
their
trolling.
first finals matchup
Bro,
in
100%.
2015. And the key moment was when Steph willed Kyrie Irving's kneecap to break in half in
He's
overtime
trolling.
of Game 1. Simply put, if LeBron was a better
Nah, you
basketball
fucking
player
trolling.
than Steph, how come he allowed his best teammate's kneecap to break in half at a crucial point in the game? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Steph's ability to watch his star opponents get injured consistently that really separates him from the pack. But it's not just Kyrie. In fact, in my opinion, Steph doesn't get nearly enough credit for willing Kelly Olynyk to tear Kevin Love's shoulder out of his socket a couple months prior to the finals in 2015. Simply put, Kyrie and Kevin Love missing the 2015 finals had absolutely zero bearing on
Let me
the
guys
outcome of
skip
the
this
series,
video
the
'cause
true
this motherfucker,
definition
like,
of greatness.
Trolling.
Bro,
He's
this
trolling.
is
He's
a
not being for
LeBron
real.
Glaze video.
Yeah, no,
This
no. I
is
think
the straight up
nah,
LeBron
yeah, I
James
think he's
meat
trolling.
right video.
This is a LeBron Glaze video. This is a LeBron Glaze video.
Yeah, no, I think.
Okay,
he's
but
trolling.
we should actually talk about this real quick. Why people think Stephen Curry is better than LeBron James? We should talk about that real quick.
I don't
Real
think
shit.
people actually
No,
think
but
that.
I don't think anybody thinks that. Nobody thinks that shit.
Trust me, there's a lot of people who glaze Curry about LeBron.
How?
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, it should be. Steph is like
People
Steph
glaze
is
Curry.
not-
No, okay. I think those people are just like fucking, like they're just fucking diehard fans. Like, yeah, the greatest team of all time and shit. I don't think
I
like
I
that
agree.
they
I
actually
agree.
give a
Like,
damn about.
look. I don't agree with people who say that Stephen Curry is better than LeBron James. I always say LeBron James has made his own legacy, and he is, in my opinion, the GOAT of this generation. Period. Blank. I am not gonna say nothing else after that.
Nah, that's base. That's base.
I don't think he would actually agree with that. But I thought this is a LeBron Glaze video. Bro,
Yeah,
why?
bro, is that even a fucking point, bro? He said, how could LeBron watch his teammate get injured? Like, what the fuck is he supposed to do? What is he gonna
He's
do?
Like, bro,
No,
the motherfucker about to turn into Superman or something?
He's
right,
saying
yeah,
that.
just save the
Well,
day or
he
something.
basically said LeBron should have won in 2015, but because of injuries, bro, like that's his fault. Like, bro, Curry played, we had to play in front of him, bro. Like, this is LeBron.
So is he saying LeBron? Is he saying like Curry played with injured teammates more often than LeBron? Is that what you're saying?
No. He's saying basically LeBron. The reason why LeBron has like lost against Curry is because either his team was bad or because his team was injured. That's what he's saying. That's what that's.
He said,
I'm pretty sure he's trolling.
He said that Curry was like set up the Cleveland to lose. Like he set up for people to get injured.
I'm
Bro,
pretty sure he's trolling.
Curry always dealt with fucking team injuries though.
That's
Is
what
that
I'm
what he's
saying.
saying?
No. He's saying that LeBron. He's basically saying without injuries and like without Curry like having a good team, LeBron would won every single year.
Bro,
That's what he's saying.
Didn't when he came back 3-1, they were dealing with like bad injuries.
Yes, Draymond Green got suspended for a game. Curry
Yeah.
was injured.
Draymond stayed getting fucking suspended.
Andrew Bogut was injured.
Yeah.
And then Harrison Barnes is absolute trash. That's why we lost.
Just in the fucking in the most recent ones when they played against the Celtics. Then what's his name? Gary Payton the third. He had gained.
Yeah,
He was a great asset to the team.
Gary Payton.
I think he
Gary
returned,
Payton.
though,
Nigga,
eventually.
nigga, the second, not the third.
Second, my fault. Yeah, the
nigga
second.
said the second. Nigga said the third. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm
He said
done.
the third.
Nigga
Oh, I gotta go
said
to the
Gary in the third. What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
think he's
Is
strong. I don't
being
think this
able to
video is
defeat an
serious.
opponent missing two of its three best players, especially in the finals. And that's what Steph excels at. A lot of LeBron fans like
Bro,
to point to
skip this
2016 as
video.
the reason why LeBron is better than Steph because he led every stat category. Ooh, like that's some big deal. Who cares about that? Okay. The only reason LeBron won in 2016 was because Draymond Green was suspended for the entire series. That's right. Draymond Green literally
Okay,
did
so he just
not
contradicted
play in
himself. He
any
said-
game in the
Oh,
No, he's
2016
trolling.
finals,
He's trolling.
especially
He's
in
trolling.
Bro, he's trolling, bro.
Yes, I know
Yeah,
he's
bro,
trolling. I know
yeah,
he's trolling.
yeah.
Give
He's
this
trolling.
video, bro.
He's
Get
trolling.
another video. Let's go to the next video, bro. Please.
You know what?
Put the shit on the video and put the shit to the video.
He's
Put
trolling.
the shit in the video. Put the shit in the video, by the way. I want to let motherfuckers know
He's
that
trolling.
whoever next person who would I put in the fucking video and it starts fucking trolling, I will personally
Rendering.
go to their house and beat the shit out
Okay,
of them.
which one?
Yo,
Pick
I
it-
mean,
yo,
fake.
yo.
What
GTA, GTA.
Pick a number 1 through 3. Yeah, on God. Pick a number 1 through 3.
Two.
Two.
1.
All right.
Sorry, 2. I'll go with 2.
Okay.
Thank you for going with two.
Wait till this. It's a ad. Okay, y'all ready?
Yo, Puerto Rico
YouTube
just
Premium,
won
bro?
gold.
What?
YouTube
Puerto Rico
Premium?
just won gold.
I don't got that. They gonna pay for it.
Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
Puerto
That
Rico
shit's
just won
$16.
gold.
man.
Let's go.
I'm poor out here, bro. Y'all ready? There you go.
Kobe Bean.
Kobe.
All right, boom.
But he's looking at
That's-
that one.
The GOAT.
Oh, MJ.
That is the goal right there.
GOAT. That's the GOAT right there, for real.
A couple
Ain't nobody
videos
close to
ago, I talked about a few critiques.
Why
that
is
drive
Kobe
me
in the
insane.
middle? It should
I
be
broke down
backwards.
what I
LeBron
believe are
should be in the
ridiculous
corner.
and misleading
Kobe in the
narratives
corner,
about
Jordan in the
some of
middle.
the greatest
I'm
players
trying
of
to
all
listen.
time. Honestly, most of that video was me simply defending these legends for some of the weaker critiques thrown against them. Now, with that being said, no basketball player is perfect, and every athlete has some weaknesses. So today, I'm looking at those same 3 NBA legends and breaking down what I believe are the actual legitimate criticisms of their careers. First off, LeBron James and the 2011
Dick Rider.
NBA
Yes,
Finals.
sir.
After trying to win a championship for 7 years in Cleveland, LeBron shook the basketball world by joining Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in Miami. Immediately,
LeBron.
the
And he played horrible.
expectations were extremely high, but LeBron didn't do himself any favors when predicting at least 8 championships prior to the season starting. The comment from LeBron did come across like it was a bit tongue-in-cheek, but regardless, the narrative was being established early on that a healthy Miami team would have no excuses for failing to win a championship. Despite their talent, the Heat got off to a rocky start, opening the season with a 9-8 record. It was soon after that where they began to hit their stride, and they eventually finished the regular season with a 58-24 record. They cruised their way to the NBA Finals, winning the first round, the second round, and the Eastern Conference Finals in 5 games apiece. With the Dallas
Well said.
Mavericks standing in their path, the Heat were now sitting as the clear favorites to win the NBA championship. If LeBron played at a level even remotely close to his usual expectations, then Miami likely wins that series. As you all know, that's not what happened though. At times, he almost appeared as if he was afraid of the moment and was scared to shoot the basketball. Regardless of his reluctance, he still found a way to lead all players in turnovers over the course of the series. In
That's
those
crazy.
finals, LeBron averaged a disappointing
Nah, that's true, though.
17.8 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 6.8 assists on 47.8% shooting. His
Yeah,
worst
current day
performance
LeBron
came
would
in
not
Game
stand for
4, which was a very winnable game for Miami, as Dallas won with a final score
I watched
of
all that
86
series
to
too.
83.
He played horrible.
On the night, LeBron played nearly 46 minutes of the game, and he finished with only 8 points on 3 of 11 shooting from the field.
27%.
At the time I'm currently making this video, LeBron is on a streak of 1,151 regular season games with at least 10 points, which is easily
Right.
the longest streak in NBA history. This streak began well before the 2011 NBA Finals. The fact that LeBron is actively on such a remarkable streak makes it even more mind-blowing that he managed to score only 8 points in an NBA Finals game where they could have easily taken a 3-1 lead in the series. No matter
that's crazy.
how long James plays, regardless of his impressive stats, and
Oh,
regardless
God.
of what he accomplishes before he retires, this ugly moment of his career will always be a part of his legacy. Today's
Bro,
video
I mean, let's not
is
act
brought
like
to
Jordan's
you
career
by
was perfect, bro. It wasn't.
Bro, he did not play as bad as him, bro.
Bro,
LeBron has
Show me.
two-
Hold on.
LeBron
I
has
got
two
it.
bad
Hold on.
final
I got
performances,
it. I got this. Jamal, you say Michael Jordan is not perfect, right?
bro.
Right.
27%.
Show me a clip where Michael Jordan drops 8 points in the NBA Finals. I'll wait.
27%, nigga.
And
God.
27%.
No, I'm not.
27%.
I'm not. Okay, I'm not.
LeBron James, people's GOAT. This is people's king. 27%.
Glorious King James.
Okay.
Let me know when Michael Jordan dropped 10, 27%. I'll wait.
Okay. Can have this. You can have this point. I'm not gonna die on this hill right here. I'm not gonna die on this hill. I was just saying he's not perfect. He's not
Yeah,
perfect.
of course,
Right.
but
It's not like every single game he was dropping 40.
of course
Michael
not.
Jordan
Of
was
course
not
not.
dropping- right, okay.
He had his
Right,
bad
okay.
games, but he didn't play as bad as LeBron James.
But he's saying
MJ
this
bad game.
specific-
Look.
this
MJ's
specific
bad game.
is
I think it
the
was
why
like
he's not
casually 20 points.
You said what, Jamal?
I'm saying the way he's saying is like this specific game is why LeBron will never be a GOAT. I mean, like, you know.
Oh no, it's that series in 2007. Why? It was horrible. He played bad.
I guess.
Ain't no I guess. You got an ad? You
Right.
got an ad for me? I ain't watching that ad.
Mm.
All right, Kobe.
Kobe Bryant and the 2004 NBA Finals. As someone who closely followed the career of the Mamba, I'm actually
Yeah, what
quite
happened?
surprised by how
you
rarely
mean, what
he's
happened?
criticized.
You good? Can you see it,
What?
Jamal? Jamal had out, I think. Look at his face.
Jamal died. His stupid ass died.
Okay, there you go.
Stupid
Jamal,
ass.
Jamal,
Oh, there we
Jamal,
go.
Jamal.
There we go.
Okay. Yo, just loud out. Your face is the screen.
For
Big
this
stupid
series,
ass.
as I believe is the biggest stain on his basketball career. I'm not mincing words when I say that Kobe Bryant was the biggest reason the
Bro, we
Lakers
disrespecting
lost
the
the
dead? Hold
series,
on.
other
Hold on,
than
we
the simple
disrespecting the
fact
dead?
that Detroit
Oh my god.
Yo, what is this slander? What's this Kobe Bryant slander?
I put the time you out. He ain't slandering. He's telling him why he's doing a critique. I didn't watch that.
Nah, bro,
I think I watched
I'm
2 games that series. I didn't watch the full thing. But Kobe did play kind of bad.
Just fucking around. Hey, bro, Kobe played better. I mean, a lot of his career.
A lot.
I'd argue and say Kobe Bryant probably has more bad games than fucking LeBron. So didn't he have the most? Didn't he have like the most misses like in fucking in history?
Yeah, but he's also like really, really efficient.
I guess.
I mean, Kobe probably has worse games than LeBron. I really don't know, but LeBron's higher all time anyway. Kobe's like 6, like 7, something like that.
was a really great
7.
team. Before
I
we
think
get into
seven
what
was-
Kobe
seven's a
did
little high.
that sabotaged his own team's
7 is
chances,
high?
Let me
Seven's. I mean, yeah, seven's a little. Yeah, seven's a little too high, my boy.
Where's he at for you then?
Bro, for Kobe.
Yes.
Bro, is Kobe top 10? I don't know.
Yes, he is.
But
Yes,
I don't know
he
if Kobe's
is.
top 10.
Yes, he is. Kobe Bryant is top 10.
It's not clear to me that he's top 10. Like, it's not just like undeniable that he's bro. I feel
It's
like I
undeniable. He
feel like I could
six.
probably bro, I feel like I can name 10 players that's better than
Name 10 players right now.
All right, okay, LeBron.
Okay.
All right, Jordan.
All right.
Shaq.
Okay. I don't agree with that, but okay.
All right. For
Name it 10 though. Name it 10.
All right. I got you. Larry Bird,
Okay.
Magic.
Okay.
That's 6. 7. Fucking Bill Russell.
Okay.
That's 7 or that's 8.
What did you say? You said MJ, LeBron, Shaq, Larry Bird, Magic, and then you said Bill Russell. That's 6.
Bill Russell. How many rings does Kobe have?
4.
4?
No, 5. 5. My fault. 5.
5?
Yeah. 3-peat and then back to back.
Oh, type shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Then Kareem is 8. Kareem.
Okay.
Wait, you said okay. 9. I said Bill Russell. Right? I said Kareem.
Yes. You are disrespecting this nigga so hard. Not Kobe, somebody else. Please name somebody else, please.
Okay, if anything, I mean, I'd say what's it called? Well, no, I feel like I'd probably name two more players though.
Okay, come on.
I said LeBron.
Mhm.
Shit, fucking can't forget Tristan Thompson.
What the fuck?
He's trolling.
No. For.
Okay.
Shit. I'm drawing a blank. I really am.
Mhm.
I'll say, Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Thank you. I was waiting for him. Oh,
Tim Duncan.
Please,
Timmy D.
Is one more, please.
Timmy
Say his
D.
name, please.
And Trace McGrady. No, just fucking with you.
He played for the Rockets. Please say his name.
I was gonna say Hakeem.
Okay, that's 10. All right.
That's 10.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Who'd you say?
Right there at 11.
Who'd you say? You said okay. So you said LeBron, MJ,
LeBron.
Magic, Kareem, Bill Russell, Shaq, Hakeem, Larry Bird. What'd you say?
Magic and Tim Duncan.
Magic and Tim Duncan. Yeah, pack Larry Bird up.
Pack Larry Bird up? Why pack
yes,
Larry Bird up?
Yes, pack Larry Bird up.
What's wrong with Larry Bird?
Bro, Larry Bird couldn't win a ring until Dennis Johnson got there.
All right.
I don't got Larry Bird in my top 10. So
Okay, well that still puts him at 10 though. That still puts him at 10. Who else is he better than?
did you name? You said MJ, LeBron, Shaq, Kareem,
Bill Russell, Magic.
Hakeem, Magic,
Hakeem.
Larry Bird.
Bro, I said 10, bro. Look. I said
Timmy D.
Timmy D.
Did you say Wilt?
I didn't say Wilt. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I said LeBron, Jordan,
Mhm.
Larry Bird,
Mhm.
Magic, Shaq,
Mhm.
Bill Russell,
Yep.
Kareem,
Mhm.
Tim Duncan,
Yeah.
Hakeem, and what am I
You
missing?
said Larry Bird, right?
I said Larry Bird.
Oh yeah. So I'm okay. All right. So he's at 10 for you then.
Huh? So, bro, I put him at 10. I put him at 10. Yeah, that's fine. I put him at 10.
He's 6. Larry
He's not
Bird not
six.
in my
He's
top
not-
10.
Bro, you
He
didn't.
is 6.
Okay, that's fine. But
Yes.
you didn't tell me who's better than who's what's it called? Who Kobe?
Okay. So my top 10 is MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Tim Duncan. No, my bad. Magic. I found Magic.
Shaq. I
MJ,
think I forgot to say Shaq.
MJ
I forgot to say Shaq. That's right.
You said Shaq. MJ,
No, I'm
MJ
saying when I was
LeBron. MJ LeBron, Kareem, Tim Duncan, Magic, Kobe, Hakeem, Bill Russell, Shaq, Curry. So I think he's better than
Curry.
Shaq, Hakeem, Bill Russell. Yeah,
Yo,
Curry my top
Curry?
10. Curry my top 10. Curry's 10.
I had a Larry Bird.
Yes.
You know what? Matter of fact, nah, fuck it. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yes. I feel like Curry's better.
But hold on.
Larry Bird's
Okay,
better.
hold on. So you said after Kobe, after you said Kobe was 7, who was after him?
Kobe's 6. It's Shaq, Hakeem, Bill Russell, and Kobe. Curry. Shaq, Hakeem, Bill Russell.
Hakeem, Bill Russell, Kobe.
No,
Shaq,
I
Hakeem,
think-
Bill Russell, and Curry.
Yes, Kobe's better than them. Yes,
Kobe's better than Curry,
Curry. Yes.
bro. Back to back and unanimous MVP,
Okay.
bro. Bro, how many?
You said-
He got
you
4
said-
rings.
Who
Curry,
said-
Curry,
hold on,
Curry doesn't
you
have
said
the
who better than
longevity. I said Kobe's better than Curry. Curry doesn't have the longevity. He's just now getting it. Like Kobe has the longevity of all defensive teams, all NBA teams. Like,
Bro,
he
he's
has
been
the
playing since
longevity.
fucking what's it called? He's been playing since what? 2012? No, not 12.
You talking about
What,
Curry?
2014?
2008.
Yeah.
2008.
2008? Yeah,
Do you
2008,
know-
bro.
do you-
Come on,
do
bro.
you- do you
It's like
know
20
when Cur-
years. Not 20. That's like 18. What, 18?
Do you know when
Nah.
Curry like actually started playing good?
Yeah, like around fucking 20. Yeah, probably like 2014, 2015.
Like 2013, nigga. 2013, 2012.
Okay.
So it's not like
Okay.
that's 8, 9 to 11.
Okay, so
That's
and
4
Kobe
years sticking
was
out.
and Kobe was just hot out the league, straight from high school.
Kobe was an all-star his rookie year.
Was he?
That is true.
Yeah.
Kobe was the
And he got an all-NBA team his third year.
Hey, bro. Hey, Obi. For the sake of this, I think you should just play the video. I think you should play the video, bro.
A little bit of context. The Lakers began the 2003 to 2004 season
damn.
with their major acquisitions of Karl Malone and Gary Payton. Although both of these stars were in the twilight of their careers, they were still performing at an all-star level when the Lakers signed them. With now 4 stars in Los Angeles' starting
I forgot
lineup,
Karl
many
Malone.
people were predicting these Lakers to challenge
say
the
his name.
Bulls' 72-10 record. It
Get
was
banned,
also
this one.
understood amongst the team
He
that
likes
in order to be
13-year-olds.
successful, sacrifices would have to be made, as these stars would have to share the basketball with one another. With that being said, the season ended up being much rockier than originally expected. Throughout the regular season, the beef between Kobe and Shaq had reached an all-time high of toxicity, as both players began taking subtle jabs at one another through media
Shaq would have,
interviews.
bro. Shaq
On
would
top
have
of
dusted
that,
Kobe.
each player's ego was being challenged consistently
yeah.
by one another, as both players
Like in a
strongly
fight.
They wasn't gonna
desired
fight.
to
They
be
wasn't
known
gonna
as
fight.
the leader of the Lakers.
But if they did, Shaq
Through
would
all of
give
the
him that
drama
fucking.
and the chemistry issues, the
16.
Lakers still managed to finish the
The
regular
what?
season
The
with
what?
What?
Not million game,
a
bro.
solid 56-26 record. Yet considering their preseason expectations, that record almost felt like a disappointment.
big
The
deal.
Lakers fought and clawed their way to the NBA
I'm gonna watch
Finals,
that series.
where the
next.
defensively dominant Detroit Pistons were waiting. But at that point, the Lakers were still considered the favorites in the matchup. Now understand, at this time in history, most people in the basketball community still saw Shaq as the engine that drove the Lakers. One of the major reasons for this was the fact that Shaq had won the Finals MVP in all 3 of their title runs, while Kobe simply observed during the ceremony. Given their massive ego battle, Kobe presumably wanted his own Finals MVP. If he was going to assert himself as the man in Los Angeles over O'Neal, then Kobe was likely going to need to win the Finals MVP to sway the narrative in his favor. So when Game 1 started in Los Angeles, Kobe immediately started playing as if all he cared about was the Finals MVP. As a close spectator of that series, I can testify to the fact that the Mamba wasn't playing within the flow of the team's offense and was forcing up shot after shot. You don't have to take my word for it. Take the word of one of Kobe's former teammates. At the time, the Lakers' backup shooting guard was a young player named Kareem Rush. In May of the year 2020, Rush
thought he
said in
about
an
to say Kareem
interview
Abdul-Jabbar.
that Kobe, quote, selfishly wanted the MVP. He was
Oh,
really
he's
itching to
on,
get that MVP, and we got caught off guard by a better team. Game 1 was all the heads up you need on how this series was going to play out. Kobe took 27 shots in the first
Dang!
game and only converted 37% of them, while Shaq made 13 of his far fewer 16 field goal attempts, which is 81.3% from the field. On the series as a whole, Kobe took 29 more shots than Shaquille O'Neal, despite the fact that the Mamba was only shooting 38.1%, while Shaq was making 63.1% of his shots. To me, this is the worst criticism of Kobe's career, and a completely justified one at that, as he put his own selfish desires ahead of what was best for the team. And instead of changing
Based.
course when it clearly
Kobe was
wasn't
selfish.
working, Kobe just kept forcing it up throughout the
he
entirety of the
was.
series. If it wasn't for his immaturity in this series, who knows? Maybe he would have retired with 6 rings on his fingers instead of 5.
Agreed.
Oh no!
Bro.
To thrive in the
Oh,
city,
no.
it takes ingenuity.
Oh no!
To drive in the city, it takes the incomparable
What?
agility of the Lexus UX.
She's 15.
What?
I just went.
How the fuck do you know
Sparkle
that?
Active
I did her ass
Earn
already.
2% cash back on what you
Huh?
want, like a
I did her already?
22-speed road
What?
bike.
Yeah.
And need. Like a ride back from your ride.
Is it? You're nasty, man.
You nasty with it.
So I'm
Next
saying-
up, Michael Jordan
Oh,
and the
God.
1995 playoffs. The thing that
Yeah, what the
bothers
fuck did
me
he
the
do?
most about this semifinal series is the fact that the biggest Jordan stans pretended that it never happened. Yes, Michael Jordan went 6-0 in the NBA Finals.
6-0.
But it's not like he never lost after he started winning championships in 1991. Once again, let me provide some context. The Chicago Bulls had won 3 straight championships from 1991 to 1993. And after the tragic passing
Fred
of his
VanVleet is
father
1-0 in the
that
finals, too.
offseason, Jordan felt inspired to leave the game of
What'd you say?
Fred VanVleet is 1-0 in the finals too. I don't know if that really means much.
Isn't LeBron like? Isn't LeBron like 4-25 or something?
basketball and began his
Uh,
career as a baseball player. Due to this,
Shit, he made the
Michael
finals,
Jordan was
though. Like-
completely absent from the
Can't win 'em.
93-94 NBA season. Regardless,
He
the
didn't have
Chicago
teammates. He didn't have
Bulls
good
were
teammates.
still very
Top
competitive
6-0 is
as
crazy.
they won
4 and
55
25 is
games
crazy.
throughout
Yeah,
the regular
teammates.
season
I'll give
and
you
even made it
the
as
facts.
far
And
as the
17,
Eastern
that's it.
Bro,
Conference
pause it.
semifinals.
What, bro?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. What do you mean he had? Bro, he didn't have good teammates.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Bro, no,
he
he
did.
didn't, bro. His
Yes, he
teammates was,
did.
bro. You must not have seen the RDC World sketches,
All
bro.
right,
Bro,
all right.
He was
Hold on,
fucking fast.
hold on. Here
Yeah.
we go. Here we go. Put the camera on. It is
Camera's
time to go
on.
crazy.
Camera's on.
It is time. Listen, Jamal. LeBron James never won a championship by himself. He needed Kyrie Irving in Cleveland, Kevin Love.
Hey, so did Curry.
And
So
then-
did Curry.
And then,
Same thing with Curry.
and then,
Same thing with Jordan.
And
Same thing
then,
with Jordan.
and Jordan made Pippen. Get that on your
Stop.
head. Jordan
Stop.
literally made Pippen.
Stop.
Pippen
Jordan
was
would not do
drafted
the
to the
same
Bulls.
thing. Bro,
and
even
Jordan
Scottie Pippen
literally
said the
made
same
him.
shit, bro. Didn't Scottie Pippen say that fucking he was a horrible ass teammate and he needed me and shit like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
He's
Scotty's
a
Scotty's
the
horrible
captain.
ass teammate.
Yeah, Scotty's
He's
the
a
captain.
horrible teammate. He's a horrible teammate. He will literally beat you up for you to play good. He will beat you up for you to play good. That is a good and a bad teammate because he's beating you up for you to play good.
Okay.
LeBron
But
James
it's
beats Kyrie Irving.
It's disingenuous to say that Jordan could do it by himself because he hasn't done it by himself.
Bro, did you realize that he carried the Bulls the whole 6 times to the
It
NBA
doesn't matter,
Finals?
bro. He's not doing it without any help.
What do you mean? It doesn't
He
matter.
had
He's
Dennis-
doing
he had
it
Dennis
all
Rodman, he had
alone.
Scottie Pippen.
He's doing it
Bro.
all alone. LeBron James
No.
joined the Miami Heat in
Your
2011.
teammate
made it to the finals
Your
lost.
teammates make you
He
better.
made
bro.
it. Hold on, listen. He made it to the finals in 2011 against Dallas Mavericks. They were expected to win, and they should have won. And guess what? They got killed by Dirk Nowitzki, a white
Okay,
man.
okay.
who-
In his defense, that is still
J-
that still
bro,
it still
JJ
is kind of
Barea.
sort of earlier on. No,
So
no,
what?
no, no, no.
So what? And take him out. He went back and played against San Antonio, and Kawhi Leonard clapped his cheeks.
They won in 2013.
Literally.
They won in 2013. Look, the only criticism I have against LeBron is the fact that him in 2007 and 2011. Those are my gripes with him. 2007, I watched that series. Tony Parker. Oh my God. I watched that series. LeBron James couldn't shoot, and the Spurs played X defense on him. He played bad. So that's why. And in 2011, he actively played bad. I watched that series. He played bad.
What you
Hello,
mean?
Antoine.
You on that nigga dick?
I'm not. Bro, nah, okay. Did LeBron play bad in 2011? Yes or no?
Antoine,
Okay,
what the fuck?
that's not the point. The point.
Okay,
is-
did LeBron play bad in 2007?
Okay, that's not the point.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yo,
That's all I'm
champ.
saying.
Wait, hold on. I didn't realize. Yo,
That's not Champ. That's somebody else. That's somebody else. I know.
Oh, who's?
That's
Oh,
somebody
shit.
else. This nigga Champ was Champ. No, it's not Champ. Why you
I'm saying
left?
it's champ.
Was that Antoine?
Yeah, that's one all the way left.
Bro, all I gotta say is,
Okay,
say,
definitely.
bro, get off his dick.
I'm not on it.
Listen.
You're on it.
LeBron is not better than Michael Jordan. Jordan did it all by himself. That's all I'm saying.
Jordan did not do it all by himself.
Not all by
Ron
himself,
needed-
but not like a super team though. Not all by himself. That's
Ron
bad.
really
Okay,
needed
so
a
what you're
super
saying?
team,
Hold on.
bro.
So what you're
When he won
so
in
what you're saying-
2020, he
what
literally
you're
had
saying-
Russian Rondo.
And
I would
even say LeBron had a lot tougher competition.
all
So
four
what,
championships
in the finals?
all
Yes,
four
bro.
championships that
In the
LeBron
fu-
James had.
in the-
hold on.
okay.
All four championships
So,
that
Jamal,
LeBron James has
you can-
have
okay.
every single teammate. It's
So
every single good
can,
teammate.
you,
he has.
you can agree with me that a playoff run is just the finals, right?
Hmm?
You would agree with me that the Eastern Conference is significantly weaker than the Western Conference, correct?
Okay.
I agree with you there.
Okay, so I agree with you that the finals matchups was way. I agree with you because but the Utah Jazz though, they ain't moving me. So I agree with you. And then like the
Bro, these are, bro. If we're being
Man.
honest, bro.
So I
if we're being
agree
honest,
with you.
LeBron on that Jordan team against the Utah Jazz, bro. LeBron is dropping dick in all of their mother's spleens, bro.
Well, that's because the Jazz team was not a good the
Jazz team sucked.
Yeah, like they was a good regular season team, but like
Plumbers.
the reason why they played bad was because it was easy to stop. Like that pick and roll with the pedophile and the white guy, that's easy stoppage. So like that's why the Jazz is trash. That's why it's trash.
Yeah. But anyway,
You-
yeah.
I don't say
and bro, I'm just saying LeBron had way tougher competition than the Jordan.
Yes, he did.
Not in the Eastern Conference, but finals okay.
In the finals, yes, definitely in the finals, bro.
Of course.
Not in the Eastern Conference though, nah. The
No,
Detroit,
Eastern Conference.
Detroit
always
Pistons with. So you're telling me Detroit Pistons with Andre Drummond? That's moving you?
What does do? You said what?
With the Detroit Pistons with Andre Drummond as their best player. That's moving you?
You said Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond is your best player. Yes, that's moving you.
That is true.
Jordan's not like that. I mean, he's like that, but he's not the GOAT.
Yes, he is.
Okay,
That's
let's okay. So I got a question. The GOAT as in what? Greatest of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Greatest player of all time, right?
Greatest player of all time.
Okay, so what does the player? What does the player do? That means all around because he his playmaking's but he can't shoot no threes. Okay, he can't shoot no threes.
LeBron's not a fish either. Hey, Justin just LeBron is not that good of a 3-point shooter.
What?
LeBron
He's not. Okay,
They'll look at the ball, step back,
better than Jordan.
Bitch, what you talking
Better than
about?
Jordan.
Okay, so you want Jordan to shoot something that's not there?
Bro, Jordan. Okay, every time he shot.
Okay, and he wasn't that bad at it.
Bro, okay,
Bro. There was
He
no
didn't shoot that
incentive to
many.
shoot 3-pointers, bro, because going to the paint was easy money against fucking plumbers, bro.
Not
There's
easy
no point in
money.
going and doing 3.
Hey, second off,
Bro,
I'm gonna remove you.
Bro.
Not
against
easy money.
Tax
No, it's not.
Associates, he was going up
No,
against
it's not.
Tax Associates, bro.
Okay, yeah, that's the okay. Yeah, I ain't talking to you no more.
The thing is, right?
Bro,
And it was easier to finish back then than it was
Not
now.
way
easier.
easier.
And then
Bro.
second, what is Michael Jordan known for? He's known for what? He's known for that stank ass fade, right?
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Kobe did the same thing.
What?
Kobe did the same thing.
What is LeBron known for? He's known for that block. He known for them fade, the passes. He known for that LeBron
The
step back three,
fucking
bitch.
passes, bro. The passes.
Yeah, because you're using.
Bro, okay,
you
just
gotta
because-
hide-
okay,
exactly.
No, Joe. That's
No.
because. Oh, that's literally
Oh, a
because
lot of-
there's
hold on,
more.
hold on,
There's
hold
more
on.
media
Wait.
coverage. Wait. I know you're wait. There's more media coverage now than back then. Jordan has a lot of moments that will get shared because there's not that much footage you can have now. So of course LeBron has more moments, nigga. That's not the reason why he's the GOAT. Yeah, you said a block. That's a moment.
Okay, exactly. Because
Okay.
what you think,
So,
okay.
We're the same thing. We're the same thing.
Okay, so listen, his moments is better than Jordan's moments.
LeBron has more media coverage than Jordan.
Because
That's
who's
really-
better?
So you telling me
Okay,
just
so
because
who's better at
LeBron James
defense?
has more
Who's better at
media
defense then?
coverage, just because LeBron James
That's
has more
his fault.
media
That's literally
coverage,
his
that means
fault.
he's better than Michael Jordan.
Uh,
Get that right. You're saying just because LeBron James has more media coverage.
Okay, I got a question.
Then
Who did
MJ.
who did MJ guard? Who did MJ guard? Because back
who did
then
MJ
it was
guard?
all
Magic.
bigs.
Who did MJ
And
guard?
he got
Magic
he guarded
Magic-
on
Magic
Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Yes, he did.
Okay, and
Yes,
what
He guarded Magic Johnson.
Magic. They won.
The whole
They-
All right,
series.
name. Give me three more.
Magic Johnson, Clyde Drexler,
Who
Isaiah
the fuck
Thomas,
is Clyde Drexler?
Joe.
Nigga!
Joe Dumars, Isaiah Thomas, Clyde
Hold on.
Drexler.
Okay, now listen.
Clyde
He
Drexler.
guarded Bird. Wait.
Who the fuck
He
is
guarded
Clyde
Bird.
Drexler?
He was
Bro.
Bo. Come on.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin,
He didn't guard Kevin Durant. He didn't guard
better
Kevin
than
Durant.
all the people you just named.
He didn't guard Kevin Durant.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Yes, he
in
did.
2012,
Yes, he did. When they
not in-
played-
No, he did not.
And in the
They
when
were
they played.
switching.
Andre
Yes,
Iguodala.
They were switching.
Oh, exactly. Iguodala?
They were
Draymond?
switching.
Bro, I want Iguodala.
They were switching. He did
Why
not guard him in
didn't- why-
2012 either. And he did not guard him, and they were switching.
Okay, but listen, right? I got a question though.
Mhm.
Is the talent better now than it was back then?
Yes.
Okay, so if it's harder, if it's that means if the talent's better now, it's harder, right? LeBron doing
Mhm.
everything 2 times better than Jordan, except for championships. Well, championships was easy back then, but it's harder now.
Not. No,
What
it's
you
not.
Bro,
what?
okay.
Wait,
Okay,
look, okay.
hold on.
Okay, look, no,
So
no,
you're telling
wait.
me LeBron James will adjust immediately against the Bad Boys Pistons?
The Warriors.
Yes.
The Warriors.
Exactly. Which team
20
was better?
20
Which
Who's
team
17
was
on the
better?
Warriors? Let's
Which
not.
team
Okay,
was better?
let's
You
line
talking
up.
about-
Rule? Okay.
You talking about
okay,
2017?
The Warriors are the Bad
Yes,
Boys
was
Pistons?
better,
Who's
bro.
guarding
That's-
the
You're
Warriors?
comparing
the
the
greatest-
Warriors
that's the
against the
greatest team of
Bad
all
Boys
time.
Pistons.
You're comparing.
No,
the
I'm
greatest
saying
team
the
of all
Warriors
time.
versus the Bulls. Who is guarding them? Please tell
That's
me.
the greatest team of all time.
Name me the starting five. I mean, the starting five, right? Who are
Of
they?
the
Who they
Chicago
line up against?
Bulls. Of the Chicago Bulls.
Yes.
Why?
The 70.
I don't know if it was. I think it was Ron Harper. Ron Harper, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. I think they had Dennis Rodman. They had Luke Longley.
Dennis
Okay.
Rodman, Kukoc, and Logley.
Okay, so boom. You
No,
think that's
Kukoc was the
beating?
bench.
That
Kukoc
you
was
think
the
that's
bench.
beating those
No,
Warriors?
Kukoc was
no,
Carolina.
and
Kukoc was
no,
Carolina.
because
Okay, then.
because that's the greatest. That's literally the greatest team of all
Okay,
time.
that who played
Okay.
them? Who played them? Who played them?
Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm not disagreeing with you with finals players. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Okay.
But his road to the finals is not as good. It's not. His competition in the Eastern Conference is not that good.
Okay, so the Suns, they good in the on season, but when it's playoffs,
okay,
they butt, right?
All right.
Okay. So listen, right?
What's the point you're trying to bring?
That has nothing.
My point is, you basically saying like in season, right? That LeBron wasn't.
I'm talking about LeBron Eastern Conference matchups in the playoffs is considerably weaker than Jordan's competition in the playoffs, and also just in general. Like LeBron plays weak comp in the Eastern Conference.
Okay, so what does Jordan do better than LeBron?
He does.
What does Jordan do better than LeBron? LeBron's taller than him. He's faster than him. He's stronger than him. He's more athletic than him. He shoots better than him. His defense better than his. His playmaking is better than his. His finishing better than his. His shooting better than his. What the fuck does that nigga do better than LeBron?
I don't agree with the defense. I don't agree with the shooting.
Championships.
I don't agree with the defense.
If it's win
championships,
I
didn't say nothing about championships.
Championships, that means Bill Russell's the GOAT. If that's
I didn't say championships.
If that's y'all terminology. However,
I'm just saying he does. But yeah, I'm just saying he does. I'm just
that's the only thing.
They gave you what you asked for.
I didn't say championships.
Look.
Yeah, go ahead now, Obi. Don't dodge. Answer his question. What is LeBron?
I said it. I literally said. I said LeBron is not a better scorer. LeBron is not a better defender. He's not. I have Jordan.
Doesn't LeBron have the most points of all time?
Oh.
What the hell does that mean? That doesn't mean shit.
Do you think Carmelo is a better scorer than Jordan?
Huh?
Do you think Carmelo is a better scorer than Jordan?
I mean, shit. Look at the points.
The points. So you
think about it. Everybody.
So you think John Stockton is the best playmaker of all time?
Playmaker?
Yes.
Best playmaker.
Technically,
hell no.
Yeah.
John Stockton.
No.
Bro, John Stockton. Listen, John Stockton is hella overrated.
All time
playmaking
all-time stats show your longevity more than your skill. Now I agree. I think LeBron James is the top 3 scorer of all time. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Agreed.
But I don't think it's better than LeBron James because I don't let your all-time like scoring points dictate like. I think that's more longevity than it is.
Look. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna make it clear. I'm gonna make it clear. I've always said this. You can ask Obo. LeBron James, the GOAT of this generation. I'll give you that. He's the GOAT of this generation. He's proven himself. He's one of the greatest. But he is not better than Michael Jordan. He can be a better scorer or whatever.
Jamal, Peter said turn your camera off. Jamal, Peter said turn your camera off.
Why?
He said Jamal, turn your camera off.
Why the fuck am I doing?
I don't know.
That is crazy. Now look. Like I was saying, he's just not a better player than MJ, and he will never be a better player than MJ. And that's just my opinion, period. And I know I have hella people who can back me up on this shit, but all I'm saying is he is not better than MJ. He will never be better than MJ. He's a great player, but he's not better than MJ. MJ's a better scorer, and he's just better. He's just fucking better. I'm not gonna explain. He's just better. I'm not going to sit here and explain.
Scottie Pippen said LeBron was better than Jordan.
I don't care. I don't care what every.
All right, so boom. All right, so before all championships, how long did it take? How long it took Jordan to get championship in LeBron?
Okay, how long did it take LeBron win a championship without a good player?
What?
Oh my God, that's a great
How long did it take LeBron to win a championship?
All right, so name the first champion. Okay, so what championship did Michael Jordan win without a good player?
Nigga. Okay,
what
championship?
Wait, why did Jordan win on the Wizards?
What championship
has Jordan was on the Wizards? Why did he win a championship?
He never won a championship on the Wizards because he was old as hell. Because he took him to the playoffs.
LeBron's old as hell still going to the finals.
What championship? LeBron's not 40. What championship has any NBA legend won without players? Besides Hakeem, that's an anomaly. Any other player has to have a all-star mostly to win a championship. That's any.
Listen.
My point.
LeBron has not.
Bro, this generation, like in this season, bro, all these seasons, you need 2 all-stars or 3 or super teams to win an NBA playoffs.
Valid.
Period. You need an all-star. LeBron needed Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, Ray Allen, Mario, a lot of players in the Heat to win, right? MJ only used 2. Pippen and Rodman.
Horace Grant.
Done.
Don't forget
That's
about-
the only.
don't
All
forget
right, so I got a question.
Don't forget about the GOAT.
Oh
I
yeah, I
forgot
forgot Grant.
That's
I
the
forgot
GOAT. That's the
Grant.
GOAT. Don't forget about the GOAT. Don't forget about the GOAT.
I got a question though. So
What?
if John Morant had Dennis Rodman, or no,
Mhm.
if Dame had Dennis Rodman, that nigga
No.
would not be like that.
Who? What you say? Who?
If Dame had Dennis Rodman, he wouldn't be like
Yeah,
Dame
that.
Dollar?
Who? Dame or Dennis?
If Dame
Why?
had Dennis, he wouldn't be like that.
Why?
I'm asking you. Would he be like that or no?
You mean winning a championship?
Would he be like that? Yes or no?
Be like what?
Would he be like that? Would he be?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like,
you mean,
would he be
you
go-
mean a
would he be
contender?
good?
No.
You think- what-
You mean what you mean by good? You're not giving me any specific. He will
Would-
still be an all-star. He'll still be a good player. Winning a
Okay,
championship.
I'm saying-
no, Dennis Rodman is
No,
not.
no,
winning a
I was just saying, look, I'm gonna take this football. As if Ocho Cinco had Tom Brady as his quarterback his whole career, he would have been something else, right?
Nobody
Okay,
in here. Nobody here watching the film.
that's not. You're not
I
hearing
don't
though.
understand the question.
The question is, if Damian
Yeah.
Leonard had Dennis on his team, would he not be way better than he is right now?
No.
What?
No, that's the
If-
Damian
if-
Lillard is
what?
still gonna be. It's still a great player.
What is
without,
what?
like,
Okay,
Dennis
no.
Rodman.
Okay, what does Rodman provide that will help Lillard's career? What
Them
does he
fucking
provide?
rebounds.
Okay, what
Please
else?
stop it.
What else?
That's all you need. Okay.
No, Lillard needs more than rebounds to have a
Piercings and
competent
tattoos.
team. That's no. And Jordan had more than Rodman to win.
That's not.
He
That's not.
doesn't-
My thing
No.
is, exactly. I
No.
took the asset that you said. I said if we put
And you
on
took
somebody
the
that's
worst
good, but
one.
not that.
And you took the worst one. Lillard needs more than Rodman to do something. Rodman doesn't contribute anything offensively, so to even help him out.
Okay, so Leonard then. So how did Leonard not go to the finals then? Because of what? The offense or defense?
Kawhi Leonard, or you talking
No.
about Lillard?
Lillard.
Oh, because his team was trash. That's
Okay.
why.
Lillard
So if
made
he
it
had,
to the playoffs.
so if it was him,
It's
if
not-
it was him and Dennis.
No, it wouldn't work because Lillard, his team being trash doesn't contribute to just one thing and make the team better. No,
And
I
plus-
agree.
and plus-
I agree.
And
The
hold on, and
defense
plus, hold
would
on,
be
let
better.
me add,
yes.
let me add up to what you're saying. Hold on, and plus, like, it wouldn't work because
Lillard also was in the
hold on,
West,
hold on,
though.
hold on. Because
also in the West.
Lillard,
I was about to say
Lillard
that. Dang.
technically, he's the only shooter in the team, and he needs another player who can shoot and he can trust him. Because if
He
it's
did
like
have
that,
McCollum.
and if it's just
He
a
had
guy who gets
McCollum.
hold on, and if it's a guy who can just only shoot and it's only him, he's gonna get double teamed while Dennis Rodman is just getting boards and he cannot shoot. So
All right. So I got a question though.
But you're okay. Here's why your question is I don't like it because you're saying a valuable asset that was back then that's not gonna work now. If you're on a team, you're gonna be value higher if you could do more things on the floor than one thing. So if he's only a rebounder, yes, that's valuable, but it's not gonna be
Okay.
as effective as it was.
All
back
right.
then.
So what about Draymond? If that's the case, what
Draymond
about
does multiple things on the floor.
Draymond
provides
Draymond
playmaking.
Team player.
No, they're not. Draymond's a way better. Draymond is a way better playmaker than him. A better playmaker.
Than Dennis
He
Rodman.
also
Agree.
provides. Yes, he also provides scoring
Agree.
and versatile defense. He can do perimeter and
Rodman-
also.
Look. Here's
Bro,
the thing.
that
Here's
wasn't
the
his
thing.
motive. He could score if he wanted to.
No, he didn't want to score.
Exactly my point. That was his
Rodman, not Green.
I know.
Rodman didn't want
I'm
to
talking
score,
about
and he wasn't a good.
Hold on. Listen. The reason
I
why
got this
Dennis.
video, bro.
God.
Go. Say the last point. I'm continuing this video.
I was just gonna say the reason why Dennis Rodman is just not better than Draymond Green too is because Draymond Green has like more stuff. He can shoot. He drives in.
Draymond cannot shoot.
Yeah.
Draymond cannot shoot. Draymond cannot fucking shoot.
Yes, he can. Look up
He can.
Draymond Green.
Yeah,
Some of
fucking
his
nice too.
highlights.
We're
Look up
talking,
Draymond Green.
we're talking peak or right now?
Bro, he's not a
Talking about
reliable
right-
shooter, bro.
If we talk about
If we're talking about right now, he's not a reliable
Look up
shooter though.
some-
Picky can. Right now, no. Picky can. Yes, like the best Draymond Green we've seen. Yes, he can. 16.
Like I saw Draymond Green. Oh my
Look,
god.
summer league. I on the Warriors.
Oh my God,
Draymond
no,
is
I'm not.
icing.
Bro, I better watch this video, bro.
Summer
Let me continue
League.
this video. Yeah, see the video of Summer League. Better watch this video, bro. It's like a couple minutes left, then the other one.
But the following season, the Bulls were struggling. Meanwhile, Jordan's itch to return to basketball was becoming too strong for him to resist. And with only 17 games left in the regular season, MJ made his return to a Bulls team with a 34-31 record. Jordan's first game back was rough, as they lost to the Indiana Pacers while Jordan shot 7 of 28 from the field. He wouldn't appear rusty for very long, though. In his 5th game back, Jordan dropped 55 points on the New York Knicks while shooting 56.8% from the field. Instantly, people were believing that the Bulls were championship contenders once again. After getting past the first round of the playoffs, they were matched up against the first-seeded Orlando Magic, who were bolstering a three-headed monster of Shaquille O'Neal, Penny Hardaway, and Jordan's former teammate, Horace Grant. The Bulls went on to lose Game 1, and the manner in which they did it was what stung the most. With only 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter, the Bulls were up by 1 point, seemingly in a commanding position of the game. Unfortunately for MJ, he had one of the most unclutch moments of his career, as he blindly had the ball stolen from him by Nick Anderson, which led to a fast break dunk by Horace Grant, securing the lead for Orlando. With a chance to redeem himself with late-game heroics, Michael Jordan turned the ball over yet again, with a bad pass intended for Scottie Pippen. On the night, Jordan had 19 points on 8 of 22 shooting, and a whopping 8 turnovers. This was a crucial game where the Bulls could have stolen home court advantage from Orlando right out of the gates. The thing is, after this performance in games 2 through 6, Jordan was basically his old self, as he put up monstrous averages of 33.4 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 3.8 assists on 49.6% shooting. With that being said, the Bulls ultimately still lost the series in 6 games. If I'm being honest, this was my least favorite part of the Last Dance documentary, because for this entire segment, it was basically Jordan and his physical trainer making excuses for why they lost the series. The biggest excuse was that Jordan wasn't in basketball shape and was still in his baseball shape. The thing is, this wasn't the narrative when Jordan was dropping 55 in Madison Square Garden. When Jordan was putting up these numbers in games 2 through 6 against Orlando, he didn't look like a baseball player. He was performing at the same level of greatness that he was accustomed to. The truth is, the Bulls didn't lose because of Jordan's baseball excuse. They lost because they no longer had an inside presence like they did in their first three-peat. Horace Grant was now on the other side of the court, averaging 18 points and 11 rebounds on 65% shooting for the Orlando Magic. No matter how much Jordan, his trainer, and the Jordan stans want to act like this series didn't count, it did. They were simply beat by the better team. And when Jordan had the opportunity to steal a crucial game in Orlando, he choked, plain and simple. The funny thing is, even if Jordan's baseball excuse was the reason the Bulls lost the series, that's still not a legitimate excuse, because that's no one's fault other than his own. He was the one who decided to come back to basketball with only 17 games left in the regular season. The Orlando Magic didn't make him do that, so don't try to invalidate their victory. And just like how Jordan ignored the fact that Horace Grant was the real reason they lost in '95, the Last Dance doc also failed to mention that Horace Grant got injured in Game 1 of the 1996 series, where the Bulls executed their revenge. At that moment, Grant was lost for the rest of the series. Now, don't get me wrong, I still think a 72-10 Bulls would have beat a 64-win Orlando Magic team, even with a healthy Horace Grant. But at the very least, if you're going to go on about your excuses for your loss in 1995, then don't ignore the excuses of the other team in '96. If your favorite player is Michael Jordan, my bit of advice is just take the L on the 1995 series. You personally can still view MJ as the greatest player of all time, while acknowledging that at least one time after he began his championship reign in the NBA, he and the Bulls legitimately failed to get it done. My heart behind making this video is to show that there is ways to legitimately criticize even the greatest players of all time. But hopefully, this video also serves as an encouraging reminder that it's always possible to bounce back from monumental failures, as all three of these incredible legends went on to achieve amazing things after their significant failures. So what do you guys think? What's your harshest critique about an NBA legend? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching as always. Make sure to like and subscribe for more basketball content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
That wasn't that bad. I pretty much agree with all the critiques. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't got anything to say about that.
I thought he was talking about like other stuff, but I pretty much knew all them. That wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
No, what he said about MJ, like,
that's facts. but nobody else, nobody ever brings. Nobody ever brings it up. So I don't talk about it, but it's facts. Nobody ever brings it up though.
Hey,
That
what
is
happened?
true.
Hey, I got a question. What happened? What happened to
I can't hear you.
what was over Orlando? Huh? What happened with that?
What do you mean? What happened with what?
What happened? Why he lost?
They already
lost.
why they lost.
Oh, okay.
Because he was he was in baseball shape.
So why did no? That's not why. So why did LeBron lose 2011?
Facts.
Why you on that nigga dick?
You were just on Jordan.
Oh my!
You
This is what I be
was just on
talking
Jordan.
about,
No,
bro. This is what I be talking about, bro.
You was just on Jordans. You was on
Nah,
Jordans.
that's crazy.
Okay. So
Ron-
why he lost? Why he lost in 2011? Did he lost against San Antonio Spurs too?
Y'all keep bringing the same year
exactly.
up.
Okay, what about 2007?
Nigga, what the fuck? Like,
Why
yeah,
they
nigga was
lost
like,
2007?
that nigga was like 17 still. What the fuck?
Didn't he lost to
He
Orlando
was not
too?
17.
Didn't
He
he
was not
lost?
17.
Hold on.
I got a question.
Didn't
I got a
LeBron
question.
James
Yeah.
lost to Orlando too?
Who came
Yeah.
out? Well, okay, so boom. So Jordan and Bron's draft year.
Mhm.
Who's a better prospect?
Who's a better prospect? It was Hakeem than Jordan.
You said what? Okay then. And
Okay.
when Bron got drafted, who's a better prospect?
Wait, you talking about?
So you're
better
okay,
prospects?
LeBron. Well, I'm asking this question.
Okay then.
So you're using a number
Bron
one.
at 17 is smacking Jordan at 17.
So why are we bringing 17, bro?
Because
Because NBA,
yeah,
not
you're
17. That make no sense.
Nigga, yeah, I'm bringing up stats.
I don't know who take it. I don't know who taking is, but I'm gonna put him in a user timeout. Oh, giving you my. Hold up, wait.
But that is not no valid ass point. 17 years old, LeBron James better than 17-year-old MJ. It's like saying my grandma's better than my mom.
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Yeah, no, I mean it's kind of fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. I gotta go get some blood.
Just
What?
What?
He gone. He gone. He
No,
gone. He
ain't no
gone.
way.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me see.
Because there ain't no way.
Peter, I'll give it to you after this stream. I can't give it to you. Okay,
Ain't
so this is the video now. Whenever y'all ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Jamal really tough his camera.
Oh yeah, I'm right here.
You made somebody in my comments turn up your camera, bro.
That's crazy. Me personally, I would turn it on and talk shit right now. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's Peter, bro. Come on.
Me personally, I will turn that on and just talk shit. I'm just saying. But that's just me though. You do you, gang.
Last one. Like, y'all see it?
Yo, what you say?
Father.
I ain't saying.
No, you
You ready?
said so. You say something about my camera.
Oh no, I see you turned your camera off. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm playing Brawlhalla right now.
You're nasty. Let go.
3 years ago, I released my GOAT Pyramid, featuring 30 of what I believe to be
You see that tier one?
the greatest NBA players of all time.
Who's
You
that
said
one?
what?
It's
You see
okay,
that tier one?
but it could,
Yeah,
Oh,
second
go.
player of all time.
it could use some work.
Oh my God!
So
Look at
today,
tier 5.
we're
It's
going
that boy
to be
AI.
updating The NBA
That's so
GOAT
nasty.
Pyramid.
Don't please leave me
Today's video is brought to you by SeatGeek.
Oh my God, bro! Another damn sponsor, and I'm jumping your
There you go.
ass.
There go. Whoa.
A few
pause.
weeks ago, Shaq shared this basketball GOAT pyramid on Instagram. And I only know this because people were tagging me in the comments thinking it was mine. But it's not. The dead giveaway was LeBron being on tier 3. Also, current day Steph on tier 4 was a massive red flag. And a pretty solid
Damn.
player by the name of Hakeem Olajuwon was nowhere to be found on this pyramid at all. So, as cool as it would be to have Shaq share some content from the channel, this NBA GOAT pyramid is from someone else.
That
But it did
pyramid
get me
sucks.
thinking. With all of the events that have taken place over the last 4 NBA seasons, I think it's time we update our GOAT pyramid. So here's the pyramid I made 3 years ago.
This one made 3 years ago.
3 years ago, MJ on top.
Jordan.
Hold on, I got it. MJ, okay, is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, the beast, the gang. Anyways, up top.
That nigga just
All right. Tier 2, okay. Pippen at tier 4. All right. Curry at tier 4. D Wade at tier 4. KD tier 4. All right. I mean, why is John Stockton bitch ass doing there?
That's what I'm saying. But hey, he made new one. So he made new one.
May 23rd, 2019 to be exact, which means since this video was released, 4 new teams have been crowned champions, 4 MVPs have been awarded, and there has been 3.5 seasons worth of NBA context to consider for our new pyramid. Now, I want to keep this new pyramid at 30 players like our original one. So if I add any players, I unfortunately have to take players off as well. And just like with my original GOAT pyramid, there are a few factors I'm going to be considering throughout this process. A player's peak, which I value more than longevity, their accomplishments and hardware, their skill and ability, and even the era that they played in. And of course, just like with my original GOAT pyramid, these selections are...
What?
I am glad that he just said something that I really agree with. Players peak that he actually takes more than longevity. Like, actually glad that he said that, because people really take longevity over peakness. And it's so annoying because when it comes to longevity, like, of course, people are going to be better than the other player because longevity makes it better, period. But peakness,
sometimes longevity matters. Like, with some things, it matters. Like the reason why I just put Curry over Larry Bird, like just like last season, was because like he didn't have the longevity. Like, but peak. I value everything you said. That's how I do my list as well. But also I put in longevity like an end, because like you need longevity. You can't have like an amazing peak, but in the rest of your career you get no All NBAs, nothing. So like that also matters. But like I agree with
wait, so wait, so you talking about so you mean like longevity by like how long your peak is, pretty much?
No, longevity is how long you play at a certain area. Like, for example, so we all know that Curry's peak is 2016, 2017. So the longevity is how long he sustained his all-star, like all NBA status. That's the longevity. The peak is the best he ever played. That's the peak. Longevity is how long he stayed at an all-star, all NBA level. That's longevity.
I get it.
So that's what it is. I'm gonna play.
If we're talking longevity shit, I think Curry's been good. I think Curry's been playing at a better level for a longer period of time than Jordan was.
Then what?
I feel like Jordan really just had those fucking 6 years, to be honest.
No, he didn't.
That's really it. I mean, shit. Besides that, I mean, there's really nothing else you can bring up.
You're trolling.
Shit. I mean, that's all you say.
So with that out of the way, let's make some changes to this pyramid. So first things first, I have to make one massive adjustment to the top of this pyramid.
You should be. You're trolling me. You are. You're trolling me. Bro. It's okay though.
Bro,
I accept the troll.
Bro, Curry's been playing good for a good little while.
Yes, but he definitely just passed Larry Bird.
If we're going off longevity shit, I think fucking what's his name? Kobe played better for a longer period of time than fucking Jordan.
No, he didn't. Why are you lying to yourself?
I'm not lying.
You're lying to yourself. It's okay.
Bro, how many years did Jordan even play? How many years did Jordan play?
How many? I gotta look it up.
Welcome back, Antoine.
Yo, I was waiting until she pulled up on me, but she just pulled up on me right now. But I'm gonna just let this heat back and listen. I'm gonna talk.
Anyway, so you said how long he? So you talk about his longevity. How long did you tell me how long he played at All-Star level? That's what you saying to me. That what you asking me? I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So how long did
you have a blanket next time?
When you want to talk, I'm just talking to one. Okay, so how long did you play at? How long did you play at All-Star level? Okay, so 1, 2. 3,
hey yo, hold on, time out. Y'all guys want to see this?
What happened? What is that? Anyway, how long did you play the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. That's 11 years. That's 11 years of the all NBA level.
Okay.
I'm at Kobe right now. Dang, my thing messing up. I don't think he.
We've been enjoying for like.
Yes. I think he has 12 or 13.
Okay,
I'm not counting
more longevity.
16, 12, and 13. So one more is long. Okay, define longevity, Jamal, for yourself. Like, what do you think it is? You
played at an all-star level for a certain period of time.
Okay, so yes, that is part of longevity. I just explained it. I simplified it because I didn't think I had to like deep dive into it. Longevity is you playing at that level. There's also what you're doing at that level. So he has MVPs playing at a high level. He has Defensive Player of the Year playing at a high level. Like your longevity is your accomplishments at that level, how you play at that level, done everything. Because yes, Kobe has, I'm pretty sure he has 12 or 13. Yes, but during that stretch, during that longevity, Jordan played better offensively than Kobe Bryant. Jordan played better defensively than him as well during that longevity stretch.
I mean, no, I'm not arguing for what's called
All right.
for Kobe being better than Jordan.
No, I'm explaining. I know I'm explaining to you. That's it.
Wait. So boom, right? I ain't gonna count them. I don't know what the fuck you niggas said, but I'm just listening.
Okay.
Oh wait.
All right.
Anyway,
Anyway.
that's just kidding. I forgot to take it out on a different tab. Okay.
Some may not, but after winning his 4th championship and 4th Finals MVP while climbing every all-time leaderboard over the last 4 seasons, LeBron James has earned a spot in Tier 1. Because at this point, the all-time discussion has virtually become Michael Jordan, James, and then everyone else. I still have MJ as the GOAT, but the gap between MJ and LeBron feels smaller than the gap between LeBron and whoever comes
Valid.
So I
That is
feel this
true.
change was necessary and well-earned.
Agreed.
But that leaves us with 3 players on Tier 2, and that just looks weird. So when considering peaks and accolades and impact on the game and every other factor I can conjure up,
Please.
I've decided to move Bill Russell and Larry Bird up to Tier 2.
What?
In the original pyramid, I had Magic on Tier 2 and Bird on Tier 3. But with LeBron moving up, this gives room for Bird and Magic to be on the same tier, as they should be. And Bill Russell, 11 rings, greatest defensive player of all time. There's not much to be said.
I know
here.
you don't like that
But
Larry
there's
Bird
two
pick.
players in
I
particular
don't.
who have solidified their legacies over the last
Bro.
4
Russell
seasons.
one.
Put Tim Duncan in Tier 2, please.
Bro, Tim
Please.
Duncan deserves to be in Tier 2.
Please.
And I agree.
Nah,
Put
Bill Russell.
Tim
Bill
Duncan in
Russell
Tier
does
2.
not need to be nowhere near Kareem
Bro, Tier 2. Well, I'll say
or
why I
Magic
like.
for that.
I'm gonna say
Or
why
Magic,
I
rather.
like. I don't like this pyramid in general. I'll say why at the end, not now. But I don't like. Bro, what you doing, bro? Bro, I'm finna take care of myself, bro. Take the camera,
What?
bro. Talk about Antoine. Take the camera, bro.
What the hell is this man
Ew.
doing, bro?
I don't want
Hey,
nothing to
bro,
slip
chill,
up,
bro,
bro.
chill.
I don't want nothing to
Bro,
slip
what
up.
is
Take the camera, bro. I don't know what they're doing, bro. Come on.
And have
Hey,
earned spots
this man
on
probably
Tier
getting
3
hit,
with
man.
Shaq, Hakeem, Duncan, and Wilt. Those players are, of course, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. Since 2019, Steph has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the greatest shooter of all time. And after winning his 4th championship and 1st Finals MVP last season, he's made the jump into Tier 3. Steph's brilliance and consistency season after season has
I'll
extended
put
his
Curry in
prime
Tier
past
3 too,
where I
I'm not
think
gonna lie.
most fans would have ever considered. Now in his 13th season, at 34 years old, he's not only one of the best players in the league, he's putting together arguably the best season of his historic career. And the same could be said for Kevin Durant. He's got all the hardware, a league MVP, 2 championships, and 2 finals MVPs. But what has bumped Durant from Tier 4 into Tier 3 is his relentless consistency as a generational talent. Since 2019, he's made 2 more All-NBA teams while averaging 29, 7, and 6. And this has earned him
Nah,
the jump
KD needs
from
to be
Tier
in
4
Tier 4.
to Tier
I'll hold
3.
you.
And that brings us to Tier 4, which has some pretty major changes to it. And our first change comes with John Stockton, who gets demoted into Tier 5, which puts him at about the 4th or 6th greatest point guard of all
Big
time.
W.
Behind Magic, Steph,
we hate John
Oscar,
Stockton over
and
here.
Isaiah. Scottie Pippen also got demoted to Tier 5. I made this decision because despite Scottie's critical role throughout the Bulls dynasty, his talents as an individual player just don't warrant him a
liking
spot
this.
amongst players like Oscar Robertson, Karl Malone, and Julius Erving. And unfortunately, Dwayne Wade and Isaiah Thomas get demoted into Tier 5 as well. All-time great players.
I don't know
But
about
being in
Isaiah.
Tier 4 means a player is, at worst, a top 21 player of all time. And I just don't consider Wade or Isaiah to be of that caliber. But I would consider them both to be top 30 players of all time, with similar relatively short but brilliant peaks and playoff heroics throughout their careers. And with these changes, Tier 4 becomes a barren wasteland with only 3 players. So we've got some promoting to do, starting with Jerry West, 12 All-NBA
What?
teams, Finals
Anyway.
MVP, and 5
Yo,
All-Defensive
nah.
Team selections with career averages of 27,
Nah,
6,
Jerry West
and
is crazy.
5 a game. The only other
Nah, you're
players in
blasphemous.
NBA history to achieve these career averages are LeBron James and Kevin Durant. So the logo gets the bump into Tier 4. My next promotion goes to Moses Malone. 3-time league MVP, a finals MVP, and one of the greatest rebounders the game
hold
has
on,
ever
pause it,
seen.
pause it, pause it, pause it.
Honestly,
Okay, if we're taking with the Jordan and LeBron debate, if we're taking into account the competition that they played against, I feel like we should do that as the same thing for what's it called, for like top 10, top 20, top 30. I don't think Wilt nor Jerry West nor none of these old players can compete with any of these newer generational players.
Yes. Okay. So this is why I'm gonna wait to the
Bro,
end.
you didn't just see, you saw Jerry West, right? You saw his ass, right?
I'm gonna wait to the end to say why. I don't like the pyramid in general, but like yes, I agree. Well, one, I think that we'll play a little bit the easiest era.
Yo, wait, hold on. On the bottom, next to Charles Barkley, on the left, who the fuck is
Bob
that?
Pettit. Talk about
Bob Pettit.
The black and white guy.
Yes.
That's
Bro,
Bob
anybody
Pettit.
anybody
I can name
everybody.
everybody. I can name everybody in. Dwayne Wade right there, Isaiah Thomas, Scotty, John Stark. That's Elgin Baylor, David West, Bob Pettit, Charles, John Havlicek. You know the last three.
But all I'm saying, bro, anybody that's in black and white does not deserve to be on this list right now.
Jerry West not black and white.
He still don't deserve to be in this fucking list.
He should have never been in tier 5 to begin with. So let's put him where he truly belongs. And my last pair of promotions goes to Dirk Nowitzki and Kevin Garnett. The individual dominance of both KG and Dirk that spanned over 2 decades is matched by only a handful of all-time greats. But if not, their sustained
Jamal, I know your fat ass ain't talking.
Hey, bro, your face long as fuck.
You Arabic ass bitch. Shut your
big ass nose.
Okay, we can stop now.
Damn.
We can stop now.
My fault. Go ahead. We're depreciating the value of the stream. Go ahead.
That's what he wanted. Did he stop? Okay, y'all ready now? Okay.
Was their massive peak that earned them a spot in tier 4. 2 of the most skilled, versatile, and imposing big men that earned them the X 2 decade.
Now that's valid though. That's valid.
My last pair of promotions goes to Dirk Nowitzki and Kevin Garnett. The individual.
Jamal, look at the comments.
Jamal.
Huh?
Jamal, who's better, KG or Dirk?
KG or Dirk?
KG.
Let me answer.
KG or Dirk? I don't know. Bro, to be honest, I didn't watch any of them play. So
KG.
I mean, from what I know, okay, as a player, I mean, okay, we're talking about like their
all-time status. Who do you have higher, KG or Dirk?
KG or Dirk? I'd have to say Dirk. I think KG had a way better team than Dirk did when he won.
Dominance of both KG and Dirk that spanned over 2 decades is matched by only a handful of all-time greats. But if not their sustained excellence over the course of 21 seasons, it was their massive peaks that earned them a spot in tier 4. 2 of the most skilled, versatile, and imposing big men the game has ever seen. Which leaves us with tier 5 and some tough decisions to make. There are only 2 players that made my original GOAT pyramid that did not make the cut in my new pyramid. And those players are Bob Pettit and Allen Iverson. But with all these adjustments, there are
he took it out.
Hey, Bob Pettit, I agree.
You need to take John Stockton off and Scotty too.
Are Bob Pettit and Allen Iverson. But with all these adjustments, there are now 2 spots open for 2 new players. Of all the players who missed the cut the first time around, the players who I considered for my new pyramid were Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic, James Harden, Chris Paul, and Kawhi Leonard. Of all
now,
fuck no.
Yes.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yes. Bro, he should add all of them. Bro, I hate a pyramid. All of them should be on his list. Bro, pack John Stockton up. Bro, pack John Stockton up, bro. Pack John Stockton up.
Bro, okay. What? No. I put John Stockton higher than Chris Paul.
No, you should not do that. Bro, you should not do that.
John Stockton got to the fucking finals at least.
Okay. Chris Paul made it to the finals.
He did? Wait, shit, he did, didn't he?
Yes.
Wait, hold on, wait, who are they? Oh, I guess just to get digged down by Giannis.
Okay, but anyway, bro, John Stockton literally, bro, John Stockton's overrated, bro. Chris Paul is better than him, easily.
Charles Barkley doesn't need to be here, bro.
Why not?
Charles Barkley, bro, what the fuck did Charles Barkley do, bro?
MVP, multiple All-Star selection, defense. I'm fine with Barkley. I'm fine. Well, I don't like a pyramid, but I'm fine with Barkley. I'm fine
I'd
with
switch out Giannis for Barkley.
That's fine. Giannis
actually was able to carry a team. Carry a team to a final championship.
This pyramid was made the middle of this season. So Jokic didn't win his championship yet, but he still has 2 MVPs though. So either way, but like Harden should be on this list. Kawhi, like everybody who was a possible addition should be on this pyramid. Literally, is y'all here?
Huh? I don't know.
Oh, you're muted.
I think players in the NBA, aside from LeBron, Steph, and Durant, these are the only players who even have a shot at making the pyramid. And since my original pyramid 3.5 years ago, Nikola Jokic has made 4 All-NBA teams, 3 of them being first-team selections. He's won back-to-back MVPs, he's led the Nuggets to the conference finals, and he's put up 2 of the most historically efficient and productive seasons in league history. It's only a matter of time before Jokic joins the GOAT pyramid. But at the moment, it's just a bit too soon. Now, for the case of James Harden, I had to sit and really think about his potential addition to the pyramid. Harden had one of the highest offensive peaks in league history, averaging 31, 8, and 6 a game over the course of 6 seasons. He's won an MVP, he's made 7 All-NBA teams, and he's just one of 7 players in NBA history to win a scoring title and an assist title. But where James Harden falls short compared to other players on the pyramid is his performance in the playoffs. He just hasn't broken through on the biggest stage. And the heliocentric offense that allowed him to put up such unbelievable stat lines became a weak point to his teams in the postseason. So for now, James Harden does not crack the GOAT pyramid. The next player I considered was Chris Paul, one of the most complete point guards in recent years. Despite his lack of playoff success, he has managed to completely transform every team he's been a part of. CP3 is a tricky one because, as I touched on before, if you compare Chris Paul to John Stockton, who is in tier 5 on my pyramid, their careers are almost identical. And after CP3's first trip to the finals last season, their overall numbers and accomplishments only become more and more similar with time. Chris Paul had a higher peak, but Stockton's record-breaking ability to generate offense for nearly 2 decades.
Bro, I'm tired of that, bro. That's such a
Stockton is not better than CP3.
Bro, I hate that, bro. Jamal.
Hold on. I know this is off topic. It's extremely off topic. But you know who would be like a fucking wonderful addition to the Warriors? Like a perfect addition?
Who?
Jokic.
If we can get him. But Jokic would be team. He's a demon.
Yeah, but I'm saying like his play style is like fucking. Bro, I don't think Chris Paul's gonna do much on the Warriors.
I honestly don't know, but like the reason why I like him on the Warriors, I've sat down, I've thought about it. I was gonna make a video on it, but I don't know. I thought about it, had a couple days to rethink. The reason why, because you saw the Draymond Green podcast when he said why we didn't work this season. You saw that, Jamal?
Wait, no, I didn't. He said why it's not gonna work.
Basically, he said the reason why we worked back then and why we didn't work now was because Chris Paul, like Jordan Poole, plays so similar to Curry that it allows. The reason we played so good back then with our bench is because our bench played different than Stephen Curry. So it allowed
they have to play around him.
When defense adjusted to Curry, we put our bench in. So they adjusted to our bench. Like we confused them, which was right. So when we put Jordan Poole plays so similar to Curry that they already have defenses set up to stop both of them, and it stopped their off. It still didn't stop Curry because like Curry's a demon, but like still. So I agree with him. So I think Curry will help our bench. I think Paul will help our bench out. It is that money.
No, bro. I feel like they play similarly too, bro. What is he? He's just a playmaker.
Chris Paul don't play similar to Curry.
I mean, not similar. I mean, he's a playmaker, just like how Curry's a playmaker.
I know, but like Curry plays.
I say Chris Paul is a better playmaker because he spreads the court a little bit more, and like you don't know what the hell is going on next. So like having Curry and Chris Paul in the same place, Curry can handle the ball, but now that Chris Paul's in there, he doesn't need to do anything.
Chris Paul's on the bench. There's no way Chris Paul's starting because Chris Paul is not that good of a shooter he used to be. But
either way though.
That'd be crazy if he's on the bench. I'm not gonna hold you.
He's come off the bench. If he starts, it wouldn't make sense. I don't know who to put a small forward. I don't know. I don't know. But it's not gonna work because like the reason why they have somebody. Well, Curry's not that bad of a defender no more. But like they gonna play Wiggins. I'm tripping. They finna run Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Looney. I'm tripping. That's what they're gonna run. They don't want to Curry off the bench. I mean, Chris Paul off the bench.
I think Wiggins fits in pretty good. Yeah, I don't know.
Wiggins,
I feel like that's probably really realistically the only place for Chris Paul is on the bench. But I feel like I don't know.
Didn't they say Wiggins could steal Curry's MVP in the finals?
Honestly,
How good he played?
people are idiots.
Yeah. No, look, I feel like
People are idiots.
I just couldn't imagine a situation where it's like the last few seconds in the game or some shit, and like fucking Chris Paul just watching on the bench. Like I don't know.
He is. You just
Like he started for most of his career though.
I know. Hey, that's what you gotta do. You gotta adjust. You gotta adjust. You gotta adjust. People don't adjust. Why in the NBA? Then say to Melo. Melo said him getting cut from the Thunder helped him adjust. You gotta adjust. You get old, fella. You gotta adjust.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Melo now is a spot-up shooter. If you think about it, nigga,
He's not in the NBA no more.
Shoot, bucket.
Not NBA. He finna go over. He probably go overseas.
No, he retired. He retired.
Who?
He going to China with the. He going to China.
With Dylan Brooks. Oh, no, Dylan Brooks on the Rockets.
I know him. I don't know why.
Hey, they got money to spare, so they spend it. Hey, I'm not on the Rockets.
I don't know who.
I mean,
who wants that trash ass nigga?
I think Dylan Brooks is a valuable defender, but not that much money though. That money was crazy.
He sucks.
He can't. I don't know how he can't shoot that good. I don't know what happened to him.
Bro, he is hot garbage, bro. Dylan Brooks is not like that, bro. I go face to face with anybody who thinks Dylan Brooks is like that.
Dylan Brooks. Oh, I thought you said you go face to Dylan Brooks and beat him. I'm about to say Dylan Brooks will destroy you.
While being a
I
lockdown
will literally shoot
defender
Dylan
gives him
Brooks.
a razor
Dylan
thin edge
Brooks
over
will destroy you. No pause, nigga.
CP3, in my opinion. So for now, Chris Paul doesn't quite crack tier 5, which leaves us with the two new additions to my GOAT pyramid. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kawhi Leonard. Now, since my original pyramid, which was released just before the end of the 2019 season, Giannis has went from a great, young, ascending player to a certified all-time great. In just 3.5 years, Giannis won a championship, 2 MVPs, a Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, 4 All-NBA first teams, 4 All-Defensive first teams, and an All-Star Game MVP, while averaging 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists per game.
Oh, God.
That's a pretty solid 3.5-year stretch for the big man. So I had to add Giannis to the pyramid, and I'm going to put him comfortably in tier 4. And with our second MVP, your neck is done.
Oh my God, bro!
I remember when he was. I remember when he was just the person that we couldn't pronounce his name.
He was a what?
He was just the person that nobody could pronounce his name.
Oh God!
Now he's fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You said his name wrong. Still.
No, we know his name now.
You said it wrong though.
Addition to tier 5. My original pyramid was created 3 weeks before Kawhi won his second championship and second Finals MVP, which led to his greatness stock skyrocketing. Now, Kawhi is a tough player to rank among any all-time scenario because when he's playing, he's one of the greatest players to ever lace up. But over the last few seasons, he just hasn't laced up a whole lot. But it's impossible to look past his 2 Finals MVPs and his run as the best two-way player in the NBA. So Kawhi gets added to the pyramid, but just barely, sneaking into tier 5. And there it is.
Agreed.
You're lying to yourself.
And I want to point out a few interesting things that I noticed throughout the process of making this. If we break down the pyramid by position, there are 6 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 8 small forwards, 6 power forwards, and 7 centers featured on the pyramid. I initially thought centers would have the largest presence here, with big men running the league for nearly 6 decades, but turns out a well-rounded, versatile wing has been the ideal archetype for a potential NBA great. If we break the pyramid down by the decade that each player was drafted in, then we'll find that among all players who made it onto the pyramid, 4 of them were drafted in the 50s, 3 were drafted in the 60s, 2 were drafted in the 70s, a whopping 10 players were drafted in the 80s, 5 in the 90s, 4 in the 2000s, and 2 in the 2010s. And since most players peak in the decade
all the 50s and 60s players,
it can be said that the 90s were the best era for NBA basketball, or at least the era that featured the most all-time great talent. Giannis is the youngest player featured on this pyramid at just 28 years old, completely bypassing tier 5 altogether and landing on tier 4 after just 9 seasons in the NBA. This puts Giannis somewhere between the 15th and 20th best player all time. Giannis's ascent amongst the greatest players of all time was pretty quick, but we've seen a rapid climb to basketball royalty like this before. Back in 1996, the NBA announced the 50 greatest NBA players to commemorate the league's 50th anniversary. And despite some backlash on the selection, a 24-year-old Shaquille O'Neal was selected as a top 50 player all time after just 4 seasons in the NBA. The second youngest player that was selected for that exclusive greatest 50 club was Scottie Pippen who was 31. Back in 2009, sports writer and analyst Bill Simmons released his original basketball pyramid that featured 96 players. At the time, LeBron James was just 24 years old in his 6th NBA season. He hadn't won a league MVP yet, he had only made one trip to the finals at that point, and he just hit his peak. But a young LeBron not only made Bill's GOAT basketball pyramid, he was already so transcendently good that Simmons selected him as the 20th greatest player in NBA history. And after the last half-decade Giannis has put together, he has slingshotted himself onto the same trajectory. Now, I have to mention the handful of players that just narrowly missed the cut. Those players were Steve Nash, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, Jason Kidd, Bob Pettit, Bob Cousy, James Harden, Chris Paul, Nikola Jokic, and George Mikan. All great.
Okay, so I think the video's over. Now, I'm going to say why I don't like a pyramid. One, because a pyramid, like, I feel like it doesn't really say who's... The only one that says 1 and 2 for is Jordan LeBron because he said it. But, like, by his pyramid, you're saying Bill Russell's the third greatest, bro? Like, I feel like a pyramid doesn't really, like, numerate it. It doesn't really say who's better and who's better. It's just, like, tiers. And, like, there's no way on this God green earth that John Stockton is in the same tier as Dwayne Wade. He's not.
Yeah, he definitely isn't.
He's not. And bro, Steve Nash should be on that list. James Harden should be on that list. Chris Paul and Jokic. Even Jokic before winning the championship should be on that list, bro. Like, I don't know why he kept them off. I don't know why John Stockton's on that tier list. He need to get off of that. That's a fraud. John Stockton's a fraud, bro. I don't know why he's on that list. I have no clue why.
I just don't think any, bro. If we're talking about like top 10, top whatever.
This nigga hate old players.
Bro.
Oh God.
When I sit there and watch game film, bro, like especially like when there wasn't even a fucking 3-point basket, bro.
Bro, I'll
like
watch.
A fucking 3-point line.
Yes, I'll watch Willis Reed play against Wilt Chamberlain, Game 7 of 19 something. I think it was 19. What finals was that? I don't know. But basically, the Knicks won their last championship, and then it was Willis Reed and who's the point guard? Walt Frazier. I watched that game. I was distraught. One, the quality sucks, so I had to like pay attention, and it also like, bro, it just looks so different. Like when you watch old games, you have to be like an avid basketball fan because it just looks totally different. It looks totally different,
bro. And it would, I bet it probably wouldn't even be entertaining like to this day's audience, bro. I feel like the pace of the game is probably a lot slower.
It's not entertaining unless you love basketball like me, because I sit there and watch like series for fun, nigga. Like I watch basketball for fun. If you like me, then okay. But like if you're a regular like casual fan,
but just in general,
you're not watching that.
I feel like I probably like, bro. I bet, bro, you could probably take any fucking high schooler, like in a senior year, and in the fucking freshman year, and put him like in the fucking NBA back then, and he'll put up numbers. I'm being so serious.
No, like for real, like okay. The thing about it is like, bro.
Who's that one dude that just got like arrested? He's a high school player. What's his name?
I don't know. You gotta look it up.
Bro, fuck.
But like, bro, like Lily, bro, I'm sitting there, I'm watching like some old people play. I haven't seen them. I probably like still like 3 or 4 games. I can't watch it like that. Bro, people are dribbling with like one hand. Like which granted they don't know skills like we know, so it makes sense. But still, like people are dribbling with one hand, People are like barely pulling up. They're not even touching people online. It doesn't even exist. It's like a deep shot would be a deep 2. They'll call it a deep 2. They'll be like, oh, that's a deep 2. Like that they would say that's a deep 2. And then like literally they would be in the post. Like Wilt would get the ball in the post, right? And everybody else would just be moving around in the mid-range. No spacing, bro. It's so I didn't want to throw up. Like it's no spacing. They just sit there in the mid-range, waiting to do a pull-up shot. It's nasty.
But do you think Kareem Skyhook will be as efficient in this day and age?
Yes, I feel like Kareem would do more than Kareem does. Well, I'm not saying you're saying that, but I feel like Kareem would like it would still work. Kareem was like a dominant post player. He would still play good. He'll play amazing still. The only person that I don't think will transfer will be Wilt. I feel like Bill Russell will still transfer. But
no, you didn't hear me. I had like that. Do you think?
Oh, okay.
Do you think Kareem Sky?
Yeah, I heard you say Kareem Sky will work in his day. Yeah, I feel like it still will.
It
But
would.
it would just be like an elongated hook shot. It won't be like a new name really. Like they won't call it a sky hook. They'll just call it like a long hook or something. Like it won't be that special as it was back then because it was like weird to see somebody do a hook from that far. That's why.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody was coming.
I mean, people still do hooks. Like it's pretty much normal.
I know. I'm saying like he's popular,
but you rarely see like I mean besides like I don't know. Like unless like fucking passing or doing a fade, like you rarely see fucking centers in posts like that.
Jokic be doing hooks a lot.
People, because like all you do,
like you don't really see like bully basketball no more.
Yeah, a
like
little
how
bit.
Shaq and shit, how Shaq and fucking Hakeem.
Nah, there would never be bully ball like Shaq did again.
Or like no, like fucking Will, fuck, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The plumbers,
bro,
Texas
Will,
Associates,
bro, come on, bro. Will did wipe him in the corner, bro, in the post, bro. Come on, bro. They're like not good. Like, come on,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's some fucking tax associates.
Who played them? Wilt and Bill, right? Not Jordan.
No, not Jordan. Not Jordan.
Yeah,
Definitely will. You know, I would say no. They played against plumbers, but tax associates, no.
Oh my god.
No, I'll say tax
plumbers,
associates. I'll say, yeah.
With the freaking plumbers, he did not play against plumbers.
Okay, all right, that's whatever.
Bro,
but besides the bad boy Pistons, I really don't think you can name me any other people.
Trailblazers,
like, bro, Clyde Drexler, bro, he was not that good.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Bro, put Clyde Drexler in this day's game, bro. He's getting fucking destroyed.
I agree with you, but that's also because Clyde Drexler's not an all-time great.
Facts.
Back
so
then
why are
he
you
was.
why are you naming him?
Because
like
when I evaluate a player, I don't error tax them. Well, yeah, I don't. I don't do that. When I evaluate a player, I look at the area you play in and I use that lens to analyze.
And did you see on that pyramid how many people on that pyramid played against LeBron? Bro, think about it, bro, Kobe.
More people played against. Wait, more. I know you're looking at it through hindsight. You're looking at it through hindsight because right now you know that, but back then Clyde Drexler, people thought he was a demon. People literally thought that Clyde Drexler was better than Jordan when he played against the Trailblazers. People thought that.
And Jordan shut him off.
And Jordan destroyed him. Like people thought that. I'm telling you what people thought. When I look at somebody, I'm looking at the competition they played against, and I analyze that. I don't look at it in hindsight. Because if I say in hindsight, and of course, but I'm saying I'm looking at that time, who was like that.
Right. Well, if we do look at it through hindsight, and see that LeBron played against a lot, much more better players than he did than Jordan.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You can do that. I'm not looking through hindsight. I can't do that. That's not.
Bro, just look at this list, bro.
It's not,
bro. Steph, KD, Tim Duncan, fucking Dirk, KG, fucking who else, bro? Who else? Dwayne Wade.
But the thing is, when LeBron played against them, he didn't play at a high level. Like when he played against them, it actively showed his weaknesses. When Jordan played against all-time greats at his time,
bro, he did play, bro. Did we not say in this era, he's the GOAT of this era? And these are all the players that he's playing against.
I mean, there's a GOAT, and so because LeBron is the GOAT of this era, yes. But that's like every era. Every era has a player.
And he's playing in the most in the most.
Look. Let me make some clear.
The most difficult era.
Let me make some clear. Just because LeBron James he is. Just because LeBron James is the GOAT of this era, it does not make him the best player. It does not make him the best player
in this era. Okay, well now we have to look. Okay. If we're saying that Jordan is the GOAT, if we're saying that Jordan is the GOAT of that era, and LeBron is the GOAT of this era, now we just look at the eras and see which era was more tough to play in.
Okay, so when you look at the competition, you have to look at how LeBron James played against tough competition. Because yes, I agree with you. I'm agreeing with what you're saying. When you're looking at a player and you analyze who they played against, you look at how they play. Same reason why I don't have Larry Bird in my top 10, because when he played against certain players in the NBA Finals in Eastern Conference, he played bad. That's why I'm not disagreeing with you. But when you look at when LeBron James played those players, when he played against the Spurs and he couldn't shoot, that's his fault. That's why they lost. because he was actually getting shut down.
Bro, we can talk about small moments all day, bro. We can talk about small moments. I'm sure.
That's a series.
Bro, series or not series, bro. You know how many series he's played in? He's played in so many series, bro. We can't just talk about one series.
That's why. But
Jamal, that you don't just talk about one series that Jordan plays in.
I'm not talking about. I can talk more than 11.
You look at his,
Jamal,
I'm sorry. Bro, you look at his career as a whole, bro. And like I said, you look at this era, bro. We say that he's the GOAT of this era, and he's the GOAT of that era, right? So, meaning, whichever era is more tough, that's most likely the better player. Because if that era is more tough and he's the GOAT in it,
bro, you gotta understand.
Jamal.
Before you say something, let me say this. You gotta understand, Jamal, that no matter what, the next era that comes up is gonna be better than LeBron James. Just know that. So whoever's the GOAT of that era is better than LeBron James.
This could be peak basketball right now.
But Jamal, look, this is what I realize.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Yes, you can say LeBron played in a tough era, yes. But if LeBron played bad in it and Jordan played in a, if you want to say LeBron played in a tough era, I'm gonna say
even if you play bad in it, we still call him the GOAT, don't we? We still call him the GOAT of this era, don't we?
Okay, you can call him that. I never said that.
You said the GOAT, bro. So he's not the GOAT of this era?
Yale said that.
Okay, so would you agree that he's the GOAT of this era?
Define era. Like how long?
2000s.
2000s?
2000s to now.
No, I don't mean it like that.
Decade. I'll give you decade.
Okay, 2010s. We'll say 2010s.
So 2010 to 2020? Yes, I'll give you that. I'll say
I'll give you that one. Yep, that's what I meant. Yeah,
he knew what era meant because era is a long time. That's why I didn't agree with you. Era is a long time. Decade, yes, I would agree with you. Decade, yes. From 2010 to 2020, decade, yes, LeBron dominated.
Okay, is that decade not an era? That's an era of basketball.
That's not what era is.
So what's an era?
Look at what era is. I'll look it up. That's not what era is. The era is I'm pretty sure it's that's a long time. Okay, yeah. Technically it is because the era is like a defined set of time. So if you want to say era, then yes, but a defined set of time for me will be from 2010 to 2020. That's the defined set of time.
Okay, bro. Okay, so who do you think is the GOAT then? I'm saying of that.
I'm saying of that era. LeBron, yeah, but okay.
No, you said you think an era is from the 2010s to 2020. That's just
I know. Then yes, I said from 2010 to 2020. Yes, it's LeBron. Yes, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, and which era was more tough? Which era had the higher level of competition?
LeBron.
Right. So
but Jamal. I'm trying to, Jamal, you can't, just because somebody played in a tough era doesn't automatically make them better. Whoever played better in that span of time, because by that case, Tim Duncan should be the GOAT. Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant should be the GOAT. Because they played in the toughest era. 2000s, Tim Duncan or Kobe Bryant should be the GOAT. Because they played in the toughest era.
Okay, which era was more tough? The 2000s and
2000s.
2000s was tougher?
Yes,
it was tougher. It was tougher.
Yes.
It was tougher.
Especially in the
last year. Shaq dominating in LA? Spurs going crazy? Like
Shaq, Spurs. Yeah, the Mavericks. The Mavericks are still good. You have the Lakers. The Timberwolves was a good team for a good 2 periods of time. Like they
okay. So who do we have now? We have the Warriors, the fucking greatest team of all time. Greatest team of all time.
Okay.
Right. Okay. We had the fucking Miami Heat. We had the fucking.
He was on that team.
Okay, but I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, he lied out. Dang.
Okay.
Jamal.
All I'm gonna say is just because Miami made it, it doesn't make them the best team.
But he's not understanding my point. I don't know why people don't understand that. You can't just say you cannot do that. You can't say because blank era was tougher, he's better. That's a weak argument. I'm not trying to be like, I'm saying that's a weak argument. You have to analyze everything. When it comes to basketball, you have to analyze everything. That's how that works. So when I look at a player and I look at the stats he's saying, okay, why does he have those stats? Why is he playing so bad? Okay, because he played against the all-time great defense. Understand that. So how does he play against this defense? How do he play against that defense? Okay, yes, I agree with that. So when you look at LeBron James and you look at how he played against certain defenses, he didn't play that good. When you're that good of an all-time great player, we have to analyze you against other all-time greats. So LeBron doesn't play that good against other all-time greats in his younger form. From Miami Heat 2012 and up, he's been playing excellent against other all-time greats. But from 2003 to 2011, he did not play good against other all-time greats in the toughest time he's supposed to play. That's why, and I've said it every single time, and LeBron fans just don't. I don't know why I don't understand. I don't know why I don't understand that. Like, that's literally a fact. That's literally a fact. You have to analyze. You have to analyze everything. That's how it works. I don't know why.
I agree.
I don't know. I don't know why people just gloss over that, act like it's just not a thing. I have no clue. But that's it. I explained why I don't like pyramids, right? I think I did. I pretty much explained it why I don't like pyramids because, like, bro, it's stupid, bro. Like, it's stupid because, like, it needs to be numberized, bro. Like, it needs to be numberized because, like, there is no way John starts in the same tier as Dwayne Wade and Isaiah Thomas. Like, the tiers is stupid because they're not on the same level. They're not. So, like, that's really how they're not on the same level. It's not.
That's another thing too. Like, that's crazy. John Stockton, same tier as D Wade. Nah.
John Stockton shouldn't. He said everybody is a top 30 player. John Stockton is not a top 30 player, family. I'm sorry to let you know that. No, it's Pippen, bro. Steve Nash, Harden, Chris Paul, Jokic are all better than Pippen, bro. Nigga, actually, I'm not going that far. But, like, bro, they're all better than Pippen, bro. Pippen is not. I don't know why people
I'll say the reason why Pippen is hit is because of MJ. Done.
Pippen is so overrated. I don't know why he is. Like, he was an excellent common piece to Jordan. Excellent piece to Jordan. But, like, bro, he's so overrated. I don't know why he is. Like, literally, if you look at
Jordan made Pippen. And that's just nothing.
I think they made each other, but I lean towards the Jordan made Pippen more. But I think they helped each other out.
But that's a really stupid hot take right there, saying that Pippen like helped make Jordan. Like, nah, bro.
No, I don't. Not when I say when I say help, he helped him out. Pippen helped out Jordan by letting him know that he is his second option, by letting him know he can trust him, by letting him know there's other teammates. Because Jordan has said in The Last Dance that Pippen made him help trust his teammates before. Because literally the reason why he didn't like Phil Jackson at first, because the other coach, I think it was Doug Collins, helped him play at a high level. That's why. Yeah. So yes, I agree that Jordan made Pippen more because, you know, he was coming to the league. Jordan helped him out and made him become a better player. But Pippen also helped Jordan out. That's how duos work. That's how they help him out too.
Well, yeah, duo helps each other out. Makes sense why Jordan white. Okay, you know what? I agree with you. I can see what you're saying.
Pippen in the last championship, bro, did not play that good, bro. Like, against the Utah Jazz, 6 points. 28, yes. 10. 21, 21.
Apparently he was injured. He was injured that game.
Yes, he was. And he was injured. That's what I'm saying. Yes, he had points, and he did it. But people act like
Jordan carried though. Jordan carried. Jordan did his thing. Jordan carried.
Especially in the last two games, because he literally didn't play. He literally didn't play. In the last two games, especially, because he literally couldn't play because he was getting injured. Like, people act like Jordan, bro. People just I really think it's just a not a bored thing. I think it's more of just a change thing. Like, people just want to see people are tired of just a new thing. Like, tired of just Jordan's go. No, LeBron has to be it. Which I've argued with the person that has LeBron as the GOAT, and he has a valid argument. He now changed my opinion. I argue with something like that. There's only two people I've argued with that give me valid points, and you don't even know them. You don't know me, Ario. So literally, there's only two people that I don't even talk to in real life. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's only certain outliers that actually give me good points. Because
I just dislike when people just call LeBron James a GOAT because, like what Jamal said, because of his generation and being different and stuff like that. This is that. I'm like, bro, MJ was far ahead from this generation. They literally made a thing called Jordan Rule
that if this man goes to the paint or something, he will get beat the
Oh, that was insane. When I watched because I watched the Pistons documentary, but it didn't give that much insight. When you watch you seen Last Dance, right?
Hell yeah, of course.
That Pistons episode was crazy. They said if this nigga drives, it said if he goes to the middle, force him left because he wasn't gonna get a left. Then they said if he tries to get in the air, knock him down. Like, what is that? I am so glad they changed that because, bro, I am like Jordan endured that was crazy because there was literally knocking him down on the floor. I'm trying to find something where I can watch games like that because I want to see Jordan play because the Pistons when he finally beat them. I want to see him play against them the first 2 times and he finally beat them because I want to see the evolution because like the highlights I've seen, they was dead knocking nigga down and that's insane.
No,
like
they was hitting him. They was hitting him off the air. They was trying to get him killed. Like
he was dead knocking that nigga down. That was actually insane.
They was literally punching that nigga down, and he had no chance to survive that. Guess what? He still won. That's why I meant like LeBron James will have to adjust that for like a long ass while because
I think he can adjust. I think he can adjust.
He could adjust. I'm not saying he's not gonna adjust, but he's not gonna hold it. He's not gonna hold it along.
So 2 videos. I'm gonna try to get some more next time because I'm gonna be gone from Wednesday to Sunday.
All right.
So Wednesday to Sunday, I might do it. I could do it tomorrow, but do I feel like it? I'll see. But
y'all already know I'm y'all favorite. I'm y'all favorite.
I'll see. But I'm definitely gonna try to do it once a week. So I'm definitely doing next week, not Monday, probably that Tuesday or that Wednesday. But I'm leaving because I will do on Saturday, but I'm leaving Friday, Sunday. I'm not taking my PC with me. Definitely not. So I'll probably just do it like next week, probably next Wednesday. That's probably I'll do it.
All right.
So that's it.
I'm gonna be here.
This is probably the best one. Well, it's supposed to be more people, but one person's not as far, other person, But it's good. It's all good. I'm gonna try to get them next week. I'm gonna try to tell them a week early, and I'm gonna try to get them on because I want to have more discussion. But it was still fun. I enjoyed today. It was better than the last one. No, the OSC was fun. My favorite one. That was fun. The OSC was so fun.
My reaction to Sack Levine was crazy.
The OSC one was so much fun, but that was so much fun. I enjoyed that. And that video sucked. Like, the video was really bad.
That video was so bad.
It's a video that I have, but it's an hour long, and I deleted it from the playlist because I know y'all niggas not watching our video, bro. I know y'all niggas not watching our video. I know y'all not watching our video, bro. It's an hour. It's his top 30 players. It's an hour. I didn't think it would be that long. That is an hour. Like, dang. Like, I didn't know you knew I talked like that for that long. But yeah. So I think the max I had was 10. I can see right now. Let me see. But I appreciate y'all for watching the stream. If y'all watched in the past or y'all watched the Wise Dive, I appreciate it. I'm probably making it 2 videos. I'm probably making the GOAT Pyramid one, and then that long LeBron stretch we had. I might make it a video. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Everybody who did, it's really fun. Try to do it next week. My top 10 videos should be out. Should be out by next week. I hadn't even started it, I ain't gonna lie. But it should be out by next week. If Dame doesn't get traded by next week, I have a video that I will record it, but I haven't edited because I'm scared to get traded when I upload it. So if he doesn't get traded by the end of this week, it has to be uploaded. I have another video too. I think it's that I have another hot take. Then I'm cooking up a LeBron video too. I gotta finish that series. But
that nigga moving his hands and everything.
Yeah, it takes I love doing scripts and like analyst videos, bro. My favorite video I ever made on the channel was the AI video. That AI video, you saw me working in school, bro. That AI video is my favorite video I made. It took me so long to make that, and when I made it, I loved it.
It did.
I love that AI video.
It was crazy.
I love that AI video, bro. I love that. I did put time, effort into that. Like, I wasn't doing schoolwork for real. I was like, yeah, I'm doing something.
I remember you spent like a whole week
on the God. Yes. No,
working on that damn video.
On the graphs. I spent a week on the graphs. The data
video was crazy.
It took like 3 weeks to finish the graph. I mean,
I just did the video. Listen. Chat, listen. So this nigga sat down in the middle of class Like we could be in art class, and this nigga was sitting down, not doing his freaking work with his MacBook out, freaking writing a script. Like this nigga was putting heart and soul in that script. I'm telling you.
God.
I'm telling
and
you.
It was, hey, I understand it didn't get that many views. Like I think like 72. I think it's like my second. I think it's like my third highest video. My highest video on my channel was first upload. I think it got like almost 1,000. Let me see.
It gotta be us.
No, that video is my fifth. It's 32. Actually, no, it's tied. My public video is the Cavs when they traded Donovan Mitchell. My second favorite video is the Taylor Wilkins video. That video was 5.2, and that was like the second video I made. But that AI video, like the LeBron videos, like bro, those take effort, bro. Because I be watching the games too. Like the LeBron Heat video, I to be honest, only watched the Thunder series. I gotta watch 2013, 14, and then I gotta watch the Celtics game that he dropped 40. But so I gotta watch 12 games. No, 13 games. I watched 13 games. I was talking to her about it, and she was like, "How many games you gotta watch?" I said, "I watched like 14." She was like, "Dang!" I'm like, "Yeah, gotta watch 14. I gotta watch 14 games, bro. That's a lot of games."
Hey, cut that shit out of the video.
What? But he not watching. Well, he not watching my thing. Yeah. So 14 videos. Is
He's not all right, dickhead, stupid. I hope you got
that. Yeah. So, but that's it though. But I'm gonna try to get. It should be more videos coming out. Probably a stream every week. Because I really like doing this. It's really fun. So I think what it takes. And plus, like, y'all, man, when you're not that bad, yo, me and you pretty much agree on everything. So you're not that bad. But like, Christian's not that bad either. Me and Christian pretty much agree. But like Jamal, Aswan, Peter, they're not really.
I don't know how my bad, but anyways.
Me and you pretty much agree on most things. Most things pretty much agree. Most things pretty much agree. But my PSO player is rest mode. Okay, all right. That's it. Thanks for watching the stream, man. That's it.
Fuck Justin.